Hey everyone, it's Multimedia 7 here to do a Dreamcatcher message. Now, what I'm going to do is tell you the dream I had previously. I want to say maybe less than a month ago. Then I'll tell you guys some channel messages. So, in this particular dream, it was really interesting. So, what I will say is I think it was a 3-story home, but in the dream it looked like a home. So this could be something that's happening in somebody's home, certain scenarios. I wouldn't say conversations within a home, but in particular I would say that it started from home and then narrated somewhere else. So it could be different parallels to something happening in a home, then something happening in a different location that all correlate into one particular message. So in the dream, at the 3rd floor of this location, this home of some sort, there was this person, and it's really crazy because this person ran from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor of a vicinity, a home that it looked like, going through a stairwell, a staircase. So that could give an indication because the number 3 is in correlation to communication. So from going to communication and then to the 2nd floor from 3 to 2, so communication, something's going down. And you can take that however that resonates. And 2 can be in regards to the 2D, actual life, everyday life, things are happening, something's going down. This person that ran from the 3rd floor to the 2nd floor ran so fast. So this can be some incoming communication that happens so fast, like almost to the speed of light. This is something that you probably see in like a cartoon or something like that. The TV show comic Flash, maybe relevancy to that. The Flash, he runs really fast, or something I've been hearing the last couple days. The SpongeBob cartoon reference when he was something that happened. Maybe this is like a channel message. Something that happened on a SpongeBob episode to some. I think it's like 2 particular men that's superheroes or something like that. So he got to join the League of Superheroes to help them out while they was down, and he had some sort of Flash relevancy to the actual comic book character. And is it Marvel he's in? I'm not sure. Or DC? I'm not sure. That can be highly significant. But he was like, I keep saying, is it something like a monk? Is somebody meditating? Like, what is going on? So, in regards to the SpongeBob cartoon, anyways, he would say something like, you want me to see me run all the way over there? And then he didn't move. And you want to see me do it again? I keep hearing, you want me? Like, what? Like, somebody probably has not moved on from a particular situation. This has nothing to do with the message, I don't think so. But I'll just let you know a quick story time before I proceed with this message. I maybe it's giving monk. Maybe something in regards to somebody with a bald head. But I went to go grab some breakfast earlier this morning, and I was not in the mood to eat something in particular, so I convinced myself, you know what, I'm not going to buy this food choice item that I will always get in the morning, but I will go to this particular store because it's nearby, because I wasn't in the mood for anything else. I was like, all right, I'm going to just get something different at the same location. You understand it? Because when I got there, I became the first person in line to order some food. But somebody had ordered before me. So I just stepped back for a second. I didn't step all the way back. Just took a step back. The person got their food. I stepped back forward. This person who was serving the food and taking orders looked at me, then looked at everybody else that was behind me and decided to take everybody else's order. Usually I'll be more assertive and be like, excuse me, you know. But something about the energy, I was just like, I don't even want you touching my food, honestly. So I left. I didn't say nothing. I just left and went to the next location. Once I got my mail from another location, as soon as I left out the you know, place of business, that's when some guy, and this is highly significant, some guy, I seen him from afar and he was wearing a ski mask. I know it's cold, it's the winter time or whatnot, but even from a distance, it was like, do not talk to that person. So I was just like, all right, you know what? Maybe I'm tripping. Let me just start moving in a different direction. Not that I'm scared or anything like that. My discernment was just like on point. It was just like, do not talk to that person. Go in a different direction. I start going in a different direction. This man moves from his own path and starts trying to come towards me. I'm just like, all right, I see what he's doing, but I don't know this person. This person got a mask on, whatever. I don't know why they coming towards me, but I'm just like minding my business. I'm not doing nothing wrong. So like I said, I was never scared. So this person come towards me. He like, he didn't call me. He was just trying to like flirt with me or something like that with the ski mask on. He was just like, yeah, hey, beautiful, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You know, something to that extent. And then I just said, oh, good morning. And while I was still moving in a different direction, right? So because I kept moving forward, this triggered this person in this ski mask. I do not know why. The first thing that happened was when he said, hey, how are you doing? I didn't just keep moving. I stopped for just like a millisecond to just say good morning. Because it's the morning. It's a polite thing to do, whether I know you or not. I was just like, you know what? You can be gracious to me. I can be gracious to you. But I don't know you and I don't have to talk to you. So when I said good morning or whatever, the reason why I kept it pushing, because sometimes I will, you know, hold a conversation with somebody, even if I don't know them, because you never know if God's sending you somebody to speak to, you might learn something, or whether you're supposed to use your discernment and keep it pushing. I used my discernment because as soon as I looked at his face, ski mask and all, he looked like a combination of two of my ex-lovers. Both of these ex-lovers previously, not too long ago, I have blocked communication with because I do not want to revisit the past. I do not want to partake in anything meaningless in this new venture of mine moving forward in 2025. Once I realized the familiar spirit, I kept it pushing. I said good morning. I was not rude. I kept it pushing. This man started going crazy. But to me, the thing that made me laugh, like, I didn't have a care in the world. I just kept it pushing because, to me, it was really funny. He went from saying, good morning, beautiful, how are you? It sounded like a good morning message, right? Then, because I kept it pushing, he went from good morning, beautiful to, hey, let me talk to you. I need to talk to you. Let me talk to you. I don't know you. I'm not inclined to talk to you. Then, because I was still moving forward, not looking back, all of a sudden, this man started hollering out various different names of drugs. I could not believe it. I could not believe it so much. I still was not bothered, kept it pushing. He just started, he was like, Zans. He was like, I got E's, I got Molly's, he's like dope. I was just like, what? Because I am on talking, so it went from using discernment, not talking to somebody, still being nice, not having to talk to somebody, not inclined to talk to somebody, person then losing their minds almost, talking about drugs, various drugs. So I feel like that's a reference to somebody could have been you trying to be nice to somebody, but because they didn't receive, I guess, a specific response from you, not all of a sudden you a drug addict. And that's a crazy narration, like, honestly. But anyways, back to this dream catcher. I just had to say that because maybe it'll correlate with somebody. Maybe it'll turn into a Jessica Time exclusive. So like I was saying, it was somebody running really fast from the third floor to the second floor. So some incoming conversation coming in. When this person went to the second floor, it was some sort of. It turned into some sort of cafeteria instead of a home building or apartment or anything of that sort. So now I knew it had something to do with a eatery of some sort. Now, as in regards to the hidden person that was moving in that flash frequency or whatever, it's highly significant that this person could be a sun sign of a Scorpio or a Leo, because there are two men and one woman involved, three people altogether in regards to this dream catcher message. The home in regards to a Earth sign, sun sign placement, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And because I seen the staircase, um, that is in regards to a Libra. So this could be in regards to gaining justice, the judicial system, or a court case. It's something about there's a sun sign Scorpio going to an earth sign's home. Now, when that second floor changed into this some sort of cafeteria, it's something about sitting amongst friends. It can be in regards to Aquarius sun sign placement. This person is a former relative. There's also some sort of narration about being affiliated with an occult member or a gang member, and that goes back into that Scorpio sun sign placement. Now, this can be regards to an earth sign or an air sign, like I said before. Earth sign home, Scorpio sun sign went there. Something about near a eatery. It could be a kitchen location, something that extent. Um, Something about a hidden conversation and a mother figure in her business, and somebody lost something, or somebody lost their business, or somebody lost their mother. Now, a mother figure, Cancer, Virgo, sun sign placement, high significant, that can be in regards to this one woman I'm talking about. Something about dope people, or people selling dope. Something about someone in the hospital, and something about a cousin, highly significant. In regards to, there was an aunt relative, and the term doppelganger, highly significant when talking about this Scorpio sun sign placement. There's somebody that either is a familiar spirit of another person you may know. There's somebody that could be trying to copy somebody else. It could be in regards to, there's somebody in the hospital, is somebody's aunt, some relative figure. This person is unwed. This is somebody that is single. The name Ben, highly significant, and Benny the Bull is a phrase that could be highly significant because it came from the terminology of Dora the Explorer. All these childhood nostalgic cartoons and comics coming up in this message and read is giving somebody is acting very, very, very childish. It could be an Aquarius sun sign placement, or it can just be the embodiment of this person and their characteristics. Now, even though Benny the Bull was highly significant, I don't remember Benny the Bull from Dora the Explorer for to remember the characteristic traits. If you do, then that's cool. But all I can think about is Dora the Explorer. Dora was a young child. I guess still a young child, because I don't know, they probably updated it by now. But Dora was a young child. When I was watching Dora the Explorer, Dora was a young child that used to roam about the streets with a monkey in a backpack, with her parents not having a care in the world where she at. That's what I got from Dora the Explorer. She had her map. She was outside. You know, the song, another song I've been singing recently is that song. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Like, what? Back outside. What? Ninja that made me mad. Like what is going on? Somebody could have like been upset with a particular man, a relative, romantic lover. This is a Gemini placement. High significant, a lover, loved one, platonic relationship, whatever. Been mad at somebody that ended up in the hospital. Like, what happened? Because they was outside. Because they was outside. What is going on? It's something about a car. That's second floor, um, eatery, lunchroom. This could be eatery where it's like 2 floors. You know, you have a lower level or upper level, maybe something with a balcony or something like that. There's something about on the lower level. There was something about Capricorn sun placement. This can be in regards to a father figure. They were out of the building somewhere on a porch or patio section. Something about this father figure getting flowers, possibly for someone who was sick, or possibly for somebody who has or will be, or past, present, future. Take it how it resonates. Something about death. Then there's another channel message about the movie Flowers in the Attic. If you have not seen that movie, the first thing that came to my mind, because I keep hearing eatery, 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 there is a father figure. Could be a Gemini, could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, could be the Scorpio, could be a Leo, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, whoever the zodiac sign resonates with. Because in that movie, it was about basically a mother and her children. I think her husband was deceased, and that she had like a rich family, and the children's grandparents had like a bunch of money. In order for her to get the money, the mother had to go get remarried, but the mother didn't tell the other family members that like she had kids, because she had ran off with some guy that they didn't approve of her getting married to. So now that they want to put in an arranged marriage, they was ready to give all her inheritance to her. But in order to keep this secret, she hid her kids in the attic. Something about maybe some hidden kids or something like that. Somebody could be hiding some kids. Something about a eatery. Somebody could have asked you out to eat or something like that. They're hiding that they have a kid or something like that. It's something weird going on. But the biggest thing I remember from that movie is that in order, like, the kids basically was like, this is wrong. She would be leaving them in that attic for days at a time. No food, no water. Like, yo. And then to make it worse, when things were like getting close to her getting to that inheritance, she started poisoning the children. God forbid. God forbid. Please, please, please be careful of who is serving you food at this time. It's something about the name Rose. This can be in regards to her aunt. This can be even a different terminology, rosé, like the drink. Somebody could be trying to put something in a drink, or somebody could be trying to get you rosé. Something about the drinks and stimulation. Like, I don't know what this has to do with anything. This message is all over the place. But there's an aunt that is unwed. Whether she's the one that's in the hospital. Oh my goodness. Wait, huh? Yo, this is wild. So, boom. There's an aunt figure. You know, auntie also means somebody, like a woman that does drugs, and like heavy drugs. I'll just leave it at that, right? And so it can be an aunt or a auntie that's around a particular father figure. And something about drinks, particularly rosé, for instance. And this father figure can know that this aunt likes rosé, right? This particular drink. So he might get this drink, whatever, like that, right? Because, you know, she's going to feel all loose. She's going to feel all nice, you know? Ooh, something is unraveling right now. The reason why I'm like, it's some weird energy. So this aunt, this is gonna sound so wild. This aunt, you know, like that them self pleasure toys, that a lot of females I use. I've never used one of them, but it's called a rose. There could be a male, a father figure. This could be somebody's child father or something like that. I don't know the reason why, but they could be doing something to this rose that's for self pleasure for women. And whatever this male father figure, I don't know if the male father figure went, like I said, had it's possible this male father figure has children outside of whatever relationship he has with another woman, whatever the case may be. There's a kid somewhere that's being hidden from a woman that don't know about this kid. And this woman got a rose for self-pleasure. This man could have partook in a sexual activity with this rose, with or without this woman that don't know about him having another kid somewhere else. And whatever DNA came from that father figure physically on that rose that belonged to this woman that had no idea what's going on because this man living a double life, landed this woman possibly in the hospital, possibly almost to death. Do you know what kind of... Is this man really messing with a different woman? Or is it something else? Because do you know what you gotta do sexually with another person to almost be on the brink of death? Sometimes that's not cheating on a woman with another woman. This man could be this father could be cheating with a man. Yo. But that Dora the Explorer reference is really interesting. Maybe it's some weird polygamy thing going on where there's parts and pieces or whatever. Like, yo. Alright, Psalm 91, that's the message. Stay blessed. Wash your drinks. Wash your roses. God bless to the rest.